Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well and welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video is a very exciting one because we are about to kickstart our autumn content. A few of you actually messaged me saying, Ellie, when is the autumn haul coming? I've got you, don't worry, it's coming right this second. So get cozy, grab a nice hot drink, get under your nice fluffy autumnal blankets, get the chocolates out, and I really hope you enjoy this video. I'll be honest, I haven't gone as mad with the autumn decor this year because if you've been around since last year, I actually purchased quite a few like staple autumnal bits which I'm gonna kind of reuse every single year. So what I'll do is I'll link that video up here just in case you want to see what I got last year, because obviously I'm gonna reuse it all barring the candles and stuff. But like last year I got things like a doormat, I got like a glass pumpkin, you know, like all nice things like that. So of course I'm not just gonna go out and buy more for the hell of it. So I've got a few new bits, some new candles, a few new home decor bits, but like I said, I've not gone mad because I'm going to reuse what I got last year, if that makes sense. And autumn, don't get me wrong, I love all the autumnal decor, and I am one of these people that does like to like spruce the house up a little bit around autumn, get some autumn decor out, maybe like a few Halloweeny bits, but it's nothing compared to Christmas. I feel like when Christmas comes around, our house is literally like a Christmas grotto. Again, if you've been with us for the past few Christmases, you'll know what I mean. The house is like a Santa's grotto, whereas autumn, I like to put a few little bits out, but I don't go like too much in, if that makes sense. Anyways, I've got a few different things from a few different shops. I think I got things from Asda, Next, what's it called? Do you know what? I keep doing this, guys. Like I keep knowing what I'm going to say and then my mind literally goes blank. Is baby brain an actual thing? Because before I was pregnant I was like, surely not, surely it's not an actual thing. But over the past few days I've been thinking, is it actually a thing? Because I'm speaking to my friends, I voice note my friend, and I know what I'm going to say but then I literally cannot remember. Like my mind goes completely blank, and it's just done that again. What's it called? Homesense. Asda, Homesense, Next, Primark and Home Bargains. I think they're the 5 shops where I've purchased things from, but of course I'll explain kind of like as I go. One thing I'm going to say is the shops were pulling through for autumn this year. I went a few weeks ago now. I went like mid-August, like near on the end of August, and they did have loads of good bits in, but I have heard a lot of people say that like mid-July was even better. I just can't get myself in the autumn mood in mid-July. I'm just not one of these people that can go autumn shopping mid-July, but maybe next year we're going to have to try, because if the autumn stuff's better in July, then maybe that's what we need to do. But I went like I said, mid to end August, and there was quite a good selection, but then I went like a week later and loads of it had gone. So I do feel like you have to start early, like at least in August. And don't you think it's mental as well that all of the Christmas stuff's out, but I'm secretly buzzing now. It was a bit weird seeing Christmas stuff in August, but now it's September, I'm like, let's go for it. I'm ready. Do you know what I mean? But it's crazy because we've had a heat wave this last week. Beginning of September we've had a heat wave, and I'm ready for the rain, the crisp mornings, the cosy evenings. It is getting darker though, isn't it, on an evening, which, unpopular opinion, but I really like it. I love it when it gets dark on an evening and Bake Off comes on, you can snuggle up, light your candles. I'm so here for it. I feel like we always say that at the beginning of September, oh there's a heat wave, but I think it really happens every year, doesn't it? I don't know why in the UK beginning of September seems to be like the middle of July, but hey ho. Anyways, right, where should we start? Let's start with this just purely because it's on the top. I'm sorry, if this doesn't scream autumn, then I don't know what does. I stupidly did this thing where I went into Primark and I saw one of these pumpkins, and it was, to be fair, very similar. I think it was just more like a burnt orange, where this is more like a rusty orange. Went into Primark, there was one left, saw it and I thought, no, I'm not really bothered. And then I went into Matalan and they had this gorgeous white one. It was exactly the same but like white instead of like the burnt orange. And then I went home, and you know when you keep thinking about something and you're like, I should have got that because I keep thinking about it. So I went back into Primark, back into Matalan, and they'd fully gone. I went on Matalan online, gone. And then I went into Asda and saw this bad boy, and actually I really like the colour of this. I feel like it's really autumnal. believe it or not as well, it's really quite like heavy and sturdy. It's not a door stopper. I don't think it's meant to be a door stopper. I'm not really sure what it's meant to be be honest, because it's like too hard to be like a cushion. But I got it to use as a door stopper. I thought it'd be lovely. In my office I usually tend to leave the door open when I'm finished, so I thought this would be really nice just to like sit on the floor as like a bit of a door stopper. So yeah, this is from George Asda, and this cost me, I'm sure it was £15, but they do have it online as well because I noticed it afterwards when I was doing my food shop. But I thought that was lovely. Really, really happy with that. And I think that's one of the things as well that I can reuse every year. Like I'll pop in the loft and get it out every single year. So got that. Next up, let's go to B&M because I only actually bought, well, one thing but two of the same thing from B&M, and you'll have seen these if you watched our, I think it was our last vlog when we went to B&M and I was on the hunt for the pumpkin shaped glass mugs. £3.50 each, and as you can see they just look like little pumpkins. I'm so buzzing to get them out. You know when you buy something but then, well, you won't know unless you do YouTube, but when you buy something and then you need to do a haul and you're like, I really want to use that or I really want to like that, but you can't because you need to film. So I'm really excited that I can actually go use them now. I can put them in the cupboard. Let's stick to the same type of theme, but this is from Home Bargains. So I saw this white pumpkin mug, absolutely loved it. Home Bargains is so good for like occasional things, like their Christmas wear. I won't lie, I did buy 2 Christmas bits when I was in there. It was one of those things where I went in to look at all the autumnal stuff and all the Christmas stuff was out and I was like, no, we're gonna wait, because like I say, it was August. And then I just so happened to trip down a Christmas aisle and I saw 2 things that I couldn't walk away and not buy, so I bought them, but I'll show you them when I do like a Christmas haul. But yeah, I've already bought a couple of Christmas bits, but I'm not really ashamed to admit it because I know you guys love Christmas as much as me. But their autumn stuff was really good. So they had this in white and they also had it in like a bright orange like my top as well, which I thought was really good. The price isn't on it, but I'm sure it was only like £2.99. It wasn't expensive at all. I did actually have this mug last year, but I think it broke because I've not got it. But for £3 you can't really go wrong. So they're my mugs. I've not got any more mugs because I feel like that's enough in the mug department. I'm trying to think what else I got from Home Bargains. Okay, next up, this is like chef's kiss. I absolutely love this. A pumpkin shaped chopping board. How nice is that? Oh my god, I absolutely love it. Again, it was from Home Bargains. It's really annoying that I don't have the receipts. I really am sorry for that, but it was under £5. It was £5 or under. I can't remember the exact price, but it was really affordable because it was Home Bargains. And I thought this would be really good. In our kitchen, on our hob, I've got like a big vase. Again, you've probably seen it before, but I've got like a big vase, and then behind the vase, I just have like chopping boards like stood up on the hob. So I thought this would look adorable, stood up on my hob with the vase kind of like in front of it. How nice is that? I really, really love that, and again, that's something that I can get out every year because I probably won't really use it as a chopping board, let's be honest. Okay, next let's do Homesense. We all know Homesense is the queen of any festive occasion. I feel like Homesense and Next Home are my 2 favourite shops to go in when I'm looking for anything festive. They're just amazing. I love both of those shops so much. Didn't actually go too mad in Homesense. I was really proud of myself. I only actually bought 2 candles. I know, well done me. I mean, I have got candles in there from other shops, but from Homesense I only got the 2. So the first one that I got, how nice is that? This is massive as well. Like, it might not look it on camera, but it's actually really deep. So as you can see, it's a white pumpkin, but if you take it off, it's a 3-wick candle. Oh, I really, you know what, this is when I really, really wish you could smell through the camera. This is in the scent Carved Pumpkin. Oh, it honestly smells so, so good. This was £12.99. I absolutely love that. That's one thing I absolutely love about this time of year, the smells. Again, if you've been around with us for a while, you will know my favourite type of candles, my favourite scented candles are like pumpkin, vanilla, bacon, cinnamon. Oh, I just absolutely love them. Whenever those kind of scents come around at this time of year, I have to buy loads because I am obsessed with that scent. Speaking of scents, this next candle is so nice. I think it looks so homely. How cute is that? I absolutely love it. So it just says pumpkin patch hand poured on the front. As you can see, it's absolutely massive. What wick is it? 5 wick candle, and this is like my ideal scent. Like if I had to choose my favourite scent, it probably would be this. What is it? What scent does it say it is? Vanilla pumpkin. There you go. I've just said I love vanilla and I've just said I love pumpkin. Vanilla pumpkin. Oh, that smells unbelievable. I thought that would be a really nice coffee table candle. However, saying that, I've got a different candle that's gonna have to go on my coffee table, so I might put this in the kitchen. Oh, it smells unbelievable. That one cost £16.99, so that's what I got from not Home Bargains, Homesense. Okay, let's do next home. This next one is a diffuser, and I was so happy when I saw this because I cannot tell you last year how many shops I went in to try and find a nice autumnal diffuser, and there was just none at all. So I ended up buying just like a normal diffuser and putting some, I'm sure I put like some kind of autumnal scent in it, but it wasn't really autumnal if I'm honest. Went into next home. I'm sorry, bloody orange pumpkin. Let me get it out to show you because I feel like you can't really tell from the box, can you? How nice is that? Obsessed. This cost £16 and it's in the scent pumpkin pie. Next are great because they always have the diffusers out, don't they, so you can smell them. This smells unbelievable. It says it lasts up for 12 weeks, so I'm about to put all of this stuff out now. It is beginning of September, but I think we've got to get it out because September, October is when all the autumn stuff and the Halloween stuff goes up, and then November, December's Christmas. Technically we've only got just under 2 months, so I think I made this mistake last year and I didn't end up putting all my autumn stuff out till like the end of September. But then it came to like November and I still had candles left over, you know, that hadn't fully burnt, and I was raring to put my Christmas stuff out. So this year I'm putting them out straight away. Right, let me just explain the scent of this candle to you. This is what it says in the box. Warm gourmand fragrance, blended pumpkin, cinnamon, orange zest with buttery maple syrup and sweet vanilla. Wow. Right, next purchase from Next at Home is my coffee table candle. Now if I didn't have this, the Homesense one would definitely be prime position on my coffee table, but I don't know if I said this last year or I don't know if I thought it and didn't say it out loud, but last year I got from Next Home, I got like a pumpkin shaped candle and it was like silver. I don't know if any of you remember it. It was like a light silver colour and it smelled beautiful. It smelled like pumpkins and I absolutely loved it. And like I said, I don't know if I thought it or I said it, but all I remember thinking was this candle is perfect if only it was in orange and not silver, because silver's just not very autumnal. It was like the most autumnal candle you could wish for, but it was silver. And I remember thinking to myself, I wish they did it in like a burnt orange colour because that would be like the perfect candle. Anyways, walked into Next at Home this year. It's like they read my mind because this is the exact same candle that I had last year, but like I say, it was silver, and this year it's burnt orange. So that for me, this is just like the perfect candle. It's 4 wick, but as you can see, very deep. Like it's a really big candle. I think it's this one last year that I had, and then when it come to November there was loads of it left. I'm sure it was this one, which is why I need to start burning it now. This cost £20, but it's so worth it because like I say, it lasts so long. And this is in the scent pumpkin pie, so it's the same scent, exactly the same scent as that diffuser I was just telling you about. How nice is that? So excited to put this out. My house is going to literally smell incredible with all these candles. So yeah, that was £20 from Next Home, but that's like the dream candle. I feel like the candles this year everywhere are tip top. Apologies if the positioning's changed ever so slightly just because my battery went, so I've just had to put a new battery in. And you know, I've just realised I had this exact top on last year when I filmed this video. This must just be the autumn haul top. I put it on because it was orange and I thought it was really autumnal, and I must have had the same thought process last year, but here we are. Okay, so that was the candle. Right, I think it's the last few things. I've got 4 more things, but 2 of them are the same. And this is from Primark. I think it's the best I've ever seen in Primark at autumn. Primark's good usually for the autumn stuff, but Primark this year is incredible for autumn stuff. They had so many nice bits. So first of all, sticking to the candle theme, they had loads by the way, but I got 2 of these. How nice. It smells so good. I don't know what scent this is. It doesn't actually say what scent it's meant to be. But it smells like cinnamon. It smells exactly the same actually as, you know, the white pumpkin one from Homesense. It smells very similar to that. It smells so good, but I just love the look of it. I love burnt orange. I mean, look, I'm proper rocking the orange today, aren't I? I'm really in the autumnal Halloween spirit. But I just really liked the look of those. I thought they were so stunning, and I just think you can't beat like a bit of burnt orange around your house at this time of year. Like, it just feels so cozy and so autumnal. I don't know how many more times I want to say autumnal. So yeah, I got 2 of these. They were £6 each, which is pretty pricey for Primark. I guess they act as like a standard candle, are they? Like, they've got a theme to them, so I can understand why they're £6. But yeah, they smell incredible. Had to get 2 of those. Absolutely loved those. And then the last 2 bits that I got from Primark. This is literally just an ornament. It's not a candle, nothing like that. This cost £6. So this cost the same as them, which is absolutely mental. But yeah, this was £6, and I just thought that'd look nice. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a clue where I'm gonna put it, but I just thought that was lovely. Right, I don't actually know if I've saved the best till last here, because I was gobsmacked when I saw this. I feel like the past few autumns, when I've gone to find a nice new fluffy throw, I really struggled to find autumnal throws. So last year, I'm sure I bought like a cream, and it was like gingham. And it reminded me of like country house vibes, and it did remind me of autumn, but it wasn't like burnt orange autumn. Like, I struggled to find a burnt orange throw. Anyways, went into Primark, and this throw I'm about to show you, I mean, you're going to want to run to Primark because it is absolutely stunning. It is the most perfect autumnal throw you will ever lay eyes on. They also had it in just like neutral colours if you didn't want the burnt orange, but I really wanted burnt orange because I just thought it was really autumnal. I need to stop saying the word autumnal. Are we ready? Isn't that just the nicest throw you've ever seen in your life? It's also really big. The only slight issue I have with it is it's that material where, like, do you know what I mean? It just has loads of like fluff. But it was only £14, which I think is a bargain. I just thought that was so nice. I thought that'd be so lovely just to hang over the sofa, and it would tie in perfect with all your candles and stuff. How nice is that? How nice are the colours? That is just, to me, that's, if I had to think of a perfect autumnal throw, it would be this. Absolutely obsessed. And like I said, they did have one without the burnt orange as well. It was just like neutral vibes. But for £14, it's 120 centimetres by 150, so quite a decent size. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. And that is everything that I picked up for my autumn decor this year. As I said, didn't want to go mental because I've already got some stuff that I need to kindly ask Tommy to go in the loft and get me, because that needs to come out around about now. But I think I've got some staples there, like things again that I can reuse, I can get out every single year. I feel like now I'm like really in the autumn spirit. I'm like, right, come on. Today's the first time it's like really misty and foggy as well, so it feels more autumnal. So when I light the candles tonight, I feel like I'm going to feel really autumnal. Also, does anyone know when Bake Off starts? Because I feel like I need to know this. I'm sure it's usually in September, isn't it? But I'm not sure what the date is, so please let me know if you know that. It's just one of those programmes which, as soon as it comes on, you know the best months are approaching. Oh my god, it's so exciting, isn't it? Anyways, before I go, I thought I could do a little bit of a bump update, because I've had a few of you say, can we have a bump update, please? I have got a crop top on, so my belly is literally just hanging out, so you'll have to excuse. And I've also got pyjama bottoms on because comfort is key. But this is Bump. Do we think he's grown? I don't really think you can tell much from the front, do you? Maybe you can actually, I don't know. But from the side, I think he's definitely popping. But yeah, that's Bump update. I am, how many weeks am I? I'm just over 6 months now. just over 6 months, but he's growing nicely. I'm starting to feel more kicks and things, which is just amazing. Like the kick, I feel him kick daily now, and they're a lot more prominent. Like I can really feel them, and honestly it's just the best feeling in the world. I won't lie, before I was pregnant I always wondered if I'd like the feeling of being kicked in my stomach. I always thought, will it just feel really strange and weird? I didn't know if I'd like it, I'll be honest, but it is honestly the most reassuring. It's literally the highlight of my day. Whenever he kicks me, it just makes my day. Like I woke up this morning to him kicking me, like he woke me up kicking me, and I was just like, oh, love it. But anyways, just as a little reminder as well, we are going to film an updated Q&A because I don't feel like we've had a good old catch up since we announced the pregnancy. So I did put a community post on our YouTube. If you go onto our YouTube page and click community, there's a post on there. So if there's any questions, I think we're going to get that filmed for the next video. So if there's any questions that you want us to answer, pop it on that community post, but that'll probably be the next video. So if there is anything, get them commented because we will be filming it probably in the next few days. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then please don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we shall see you in the next one. Bye.